Hi everybody, here we go. This is the third in the series about harmony. And today we're going to talk about major, minor, diminished, and augmented chords. But before we start, it's important that we understand that a triad is 2/3 stacked upon each other. When we go to the piano, if we play C, E, G, we've got 2/3 because from C to E, we skip the D, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then we skip the F, 1, 2, 3, so it's a third and a third. But what makes the difference in all the different kinds of chords are those thirds major thirds, capital M, or minor thirds, small m. A major third is made up of 2 whole steps. In other words, there's a whole step between the first and the second note in this third, and there's a whole step between the second and the third. So from 1 to 3 is 2 whole steps. That makes it a major third. Very good. Now, if we take this note and we lower it a half step, then we have a minor third, and it's made up of, first of all, a whole step and then a half step. Let's look at that down here. The major triad has 2 whole steps, a half step, and a whole step. Let's look at that. Whole step, half step, whole step. Whole step, half step, whole step. Yeah, major third. A minor third has whole, half, whole, whole. So let's go. Whole, half. To get a whole from the E flat, we have to skip this one and go to this one. So there's 1, and then the next one is a whole step. So it's a minor third topped off with a major third. Or from here to here is major third. Okay? So I put it over here. See if you can get the big picture here. All right, let's go back in and zoom in. So a major triad is a major third with a minor third on top of it. A major third with a minor third, because this half step on top of it. So major third, minor third makes a major triad. Okay. The minor triad is just the reverse. I think this is so cool. I just had to explain this. It's so fun. It's just the reverse. It has a minor third on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and then a major third on top of that. Whereas the first one was the major third with the minor on top, this one's the minor with the major on top. And that's what's the difference between a major triad and a minor triad. Brilliant, right? All right. Now we got these other words, diminished and augmented. If you think about what the words mean in the Webster Dictionary, it's kind of helping. Diminished means less than. If your strength is diminished, you're not as strong as you were yesterday. If your money is diminished, you don't have as much in the bank. Augmented, on the other hand, means just the opposite. It's larger than. If the group was augmented, it meant that maybe 5 more people joined. It got bigger. If the batter, if you augmented the recipe, it means maybe you doubled it. You made something bigger. Okay, so looking at that, again, on our triad, it's going for a diminished. We're going to compare it. It was whole, whole. Now it's going to be whole, half. It was half whole, and now it's going to be whole, half. So whole, half is diminished. It shrank. Where did it shrink? Well, not really here, because it's pretty much the same, it's just reversed. But here it was whole, whole, now it's whole, half. Okay, so it's diminished. It was diminished even from the minor. The minor was whole, half, and was then whole, whole, so this is whole. So it's smaller than a minor. The intervals are smaller, they've been diminished, and it has a powerful sound. Now, augmented, that means that it's been made bigger. So if you look at the major scale, whole, whole, half, whole. This one's whole, 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 whole. All right, so the notes in this scale, let me get it up here. we'll do one in green. This is just a major triad, C, E, G. Got that? In green. Let's use, what is this, blue. Now we're going to do a minor one. We go C, and then we have to come up here to E flat, and then G again. Minor with the E flat. Now, how about diminished? Okay, on diminished, we're going to start again on the C. Can you see that red? We start again on the C. We're going to use the E flat again up here. And then we're going to use a G flat here. So you can see that we've made this interval smaller and this interval smaller. Oops, was I getting you right there? Yeah, you see that? All right, now augmented, you're going to have C, you're going to have a regular E, and then instead of a regular G, you're going to go up to a G sharp up here. Okay? That's a good start. Let's go to the keyboard and hear these, okay? Coming back over to my keyboard. All right, so a major C chord. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. A minor. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. A diminished. 1, 3, G flat. 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. Whoa, sounds like somebody's dangerous is happening. Okay, augmented. 1, 3. Also has a different sound, a powerful sound. These augmented chords are just interesting, aren't they? All right, so we've got major, minor, diminished, augmented. All right, see if you can tell which one I play. I'm not going to show you. All right, let's see. First one. Yeah, that's major. Yeah, I don't want to throw you a curve right in the beginning. Major chord. How about this one? Haha, fooled you. That one's also major. How about this one? It's your minor sound. Now listen. That one's diminished and augmented. Woo! Okay, so there. Major, minor, augmented, and diminished. You got it? Good. See you next time.